Has the carbon tax made food more affordable or more expensive in the north? Does fuel become cheaper or is it more expensive?
It hasn't become cheaper.
For a northern customer, it's definitely caused food to be more expensive.
It's been more expensive throughout northern Canada.
Even Nunavut is still affected by the carbon tax because sea lifts come up. That ship fuel is not exempted from the carbon tax. A carbon tax applies. What the actual cost of carbon tax to flights of food and materials to the north?
The cost on the carbon tax for the locations that it applies is about a 15% increase on the price of fuel.
How much would that add to the cost of that particular trip, just the carbon tax?
From Winnipeg to Churchill, the cost increased on that flight would be about $2,000.
Is that carbon tax going to continue to rise?
I understand that it's just over 20 cents a litre right now, and I expect it to go to over 40 cents a litre by 2030.
And who bears the cost of that $2,000?
Initially, it's us as an airline, but we're having to pass it on to our consumers.
The amount per trip from Winnipeg to Churchill was how much? $2,000?
About $2,000 more now.
So when it rises again to 44, it's going to be $4,000 per trip. Does that make food less expensive or more expensive?
More.
Right. So here we're setting records globally about food costs in the north, and we have a government that still wants to slap on another carbon tax and further punish northerners.